Hey everyone, Miss Wilkins here for Orchestra Tube. Okay, I'm going to walk you through Smells Like Teen Spirit, the violin 1 part. What's tricky about this is that the publisher got a little stingy in its paper usage and put in multiple voices. So just remember that if you're sitting on the outside, meaning closest to the stage, you're going to play the top notes that with the stems go up. If you're sitting on the inside, meaning not closest to the stage, you're going to be playing the bottom notes or the stems that go down. So just remember that. Don't try and play all of them. It's really designed for a split section. That being said, both lines have their own independent little idiosyncrasies. What you want to think about is chromatics, okay? And this is a good review to go back and review half step homey or half position homey, because a lot of this is going to apply here in this piece. So just making sure that you follow my fingerings, because what I've done is given you easy ways to move your fingers around and replace notes, okay? So let's look at the opening. I'm going to have my metronome at 100, which is under tempo. What metronome tempo is 116 for this piece. I'm going to have it at 100. And I'll play the top part, but the bottom part is equally important. It creates a really nice texture within the section. Okay, so we have that groove going on. Let me finish it. Okay, yeah, I always get ideas and then I want to talk in the middle and I can't play and talk at the same time. But okay, so just remember that, and that's hopefully remember what I was going to say. In measure 4, you're playing a D, but you need to get to F natural. I'm going to use my first finger so I can easily finger F sharp to F natural to F sharp without doing some funky slide thing. It's much more efficient, it sounds better, and it's quicker too. So when we go faster, this is going to be more effective. Okay, so then you have the section is back in unison at measure 13. Now I want you to put your metronome on and slow it down if you need to and really put those eighth notes on, because it's going to get a little gnarly, okay? You've got eighth notes tied to quarter notes over measures, so that means you've got to keep track of how many eighth notes are those subdivisions within the slur, okay? I'm going to play this slowly. Make sure you're counting. So I can just anticipate that's going to be tricky. I messed up a bowing at bar 16. Those 3 notes are slurred. And then what got me I was worried about at 16 is that G sharp. So make sure that when you get over there, you're going to play a high 3. I've notated that in the part. Okay, so we've got that little Olympic hurdle. And then coming up at measure 27, now we have some more recognizable stuff. Just go and listen to this song if you've never heard this song. I'm sure you have. A lot of you voted for it because when we voted for these. Okay, so I'm going to put my metronome on. I'm going to go up a little bit in tempo. Making sure that you're using 4th finger here at 27, otherwise that G sharp is going to be nasty. We don't have time to play an open A string, okay? So it's 2nd finger to 4th finger to 3rd finger at 27. Here we go. just talk about that. We've got a double down bow right there at 28. That's a nasty one. Don't use too much bow on the note before it. So let's see where I think I'm backwards. I take very little bow on the note before it, which is the tied G, okay? You should be fine on that. Now, when you get over to 37, we've got this funky little trill happening, and again, a double down bow. So you've got a left-hand problem and a right-hand problem. What I suggest is, again, use very little bow on the trill, and also this is more like a flick. It's not like a, you know, trill. It's not something you want to get 20 of them in. You want to get 1 or 2 of them in. So I'll demonstrate. There's not a lot of room in there, especially if we go faster, okay? So really just 1 or 2 little flicks and move on. It's got a sforzando on it, so you also want to hit it with your bow. So that's a real double-edged sound effect that Cobain is using here, okay? All right, now when we get to 41, I'm going to really try to have a guitarist. So you're going to be playing that groove. Just make sure you use 4th finger and follow the fingering with the 1-1 slides and the 1-2 substitution for F and F sharp. Okay, and then the next interesting thing is when you get down here to 57, you've got your melody again. And again, you're thinking subdivisions and making sure you're not cutting off notes that are dotted. So forth, okay? Just make sure you're playing G sharp, which is a high 2 on the E string. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Have fun with this. Play along with the recording, you know, rock out with it, and just have some fun. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.